We should name an episode.
If Darius can't come on, Rich got a new job. He might be down to come on.
Oh, let's go with Rich. I'm down.
Okay.
We should name it episode 10 in honor of Lionel Messi.
We are live.
The fuck is good, basics? Cheers.
Go basics. I don't have a drink, so this time I don't have to go pee. I'm always peeing, like dude. I'm always peeing.
I like that. That's a good idea. I'm gonna have to take a producer break at some point. I know that, so we'll let you off the hook on that. What you been up to, my G? It's been like, did we skip 2 weeks or did we skip 3 weeks? How many weeks did we skip?
I think it was like 2 weeks.
Because I haven't talked to you since the Christmas party, huh?
Yeah, and I had my Christmas party too.
How was your Christmas party?
My Christmas party was sick, dude. First one on the dance floor.
Dude, same.
Every year, dude. Last year, me and Brooklyn were the first on the dance floor, and it was like a grandiose ballroom, like nicest thing I've ever been to, nicest party I've ever been to, dude. It was like what's that movie, Leonardo, The Great Gatsby, dude. It was like that, dude. It was at the Elks Lodge in Sacramento, where like the ballroom was like fucking 35 feet tall ceilings and nice crayon moldings and pillars and stuff. And like the appetizers were like seafood, oysters, tuna. I was telling you all about this, dude. Yeah, this one this year, dude, it was downgraded so much.
Really?
Bro, it was at the Thomas Inn in Folsom, which was cool. It was really close
to the Thomas Inn.
It was really cool, and it's a pretty big place. There was other Christmas parties going on too at the same time, but the ceilings were like 12 feet instead of 30.
So you judge your Christmas parties. You judge your Christmas parties on the appetizers and the ceiling height.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but there were no appetizers this time. It was just as soon as you walk in, or no, they started serving drinks at 6, and then 6:30 was the food, but the food was like not nearly as good as last year.
Wow. But I think I told you we had the same company restaurant that caters the Yellowstone TV show.
Yeah.
Cater our Christmas party, and we had our appetizers were little fucking, did I tell you all this? Like little fried macaroni and cheese bites. We had what the hell was it? It was like little bison. They were like flank steak, like bison flank steak with like, what is that shit? Caviar on top, on little like rice crackers, on like a rice cracker, like a fluffy rice cracker, bro. It was rice cracker, meat, and caviar was one of the options. And I got like 5 of those bitches, bro. I got full as fuck off of them. But it was also open bar. So, you know, did you have an open bar?
It was just beer and wine, and you had to pay for liquor, which was like, dude, it was like $14 a drink. And I was like, nah, fuck that.
Holy shit.
Dude, we had food. Our food was like some salmon with some weird cream gravy on it, and then some tri-tip, which was dry. And like the mashed potatoes were all right, but I had some like carrots, and I think I had 1 broccoli. I had like 1 carrot, 1 broccoli. I took a bite of I didn't eat the salmon. I got some tri-tip. I took 1 bite. I'm like, oh, that's dry. And then I just ended up drinking like 10 Coronas. Like I didn't. Yeah, it was actually pretty lit, dude. I ate some mushrooms. I ate some magic mushrooms. We went. Oh, I didn't finish what I was saying earlier. So every year, or last year, my first Christmas party, me and Brooklyn were first on the dance floor. And we were first on the dance floor. We were dancing by ourselves for like 15 minutes, dude. And then, and there was a big dance floor. And then this year, everyone was asking me like, so, hey, dude, are you gonna start the dancing this year? Are you gonna start the dancing? So I'm like, I don't know. I gotta get more drinks.
Wants to start the dance.
Yeah, exactly. So, we end up starting it again. And then Dude, it was actually pretty lit, dude. The dance floor every year is pretty lit, dude. It's pretty sick. There's people go after it, dude. And people after the Christmas party ended at like 10:30, a bunch of us went right over to Powerhouse, and they had a live band like just going wild at Powerhouse.
Oh, you went to Powerhouse? Fuck yeah, dude.
Because it's walking distance right there from the Thomas Inn. And so we
That's
partied at
legendary.
Firehouse for
Having
a
a
while.
Christmas party by the bars is fucking fire. That is legend. Wow.
Yeah, my company pays for an Uber back home.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so
One way.
my company, they don't pay for the hotel room, but they give it to you like 90% off. So you get like 90% off the hotel room, so you don't have to drive home. They do beer and wine. So I missed last year's. Like I didn't go to last year's because I was sick as fuck, like the sickest I've ever been. That was horrible, but I have not been sick since then. So shouts out to that. But fucking this year, dude, did I tell you about the party? Did I tell you?
Yeah.
Okay. I told you I won the raft and everything.
You want a raft? No, you didn't tell me about that.
Bro. Okay, hold on. So I gotta tell you the whole thing though. All right. So beer and wine's paid for at 6 o'clock. I show up, start drinking wine instantly, of course. Well, actually, so first I show up, I get my hotel room, take a nice hot shower, change into my I got my fur. I put my fur on and my blue jeans. So I show up in blue jeans and a fur coat. I'm fucking swagged out, bro. Everyone else is complimenting my shit because everyone's watching Yellowstone right now and I look like I'm from the show Yellowstone. I got my hair down, I'm all combed, I look proper, I look dapper. So show up, start drinking wine immediately. Having a great time, start getting the appetizers, boom. I moved to a table where it's like, having a great time. Start my guy Cody and my guy Jeff. Jeff is like one of the maintenance managers and Cody's the head security. And Cody, bro, he looks just like me. We get mistaken for brothers all the time. It's hilarious, except he's 6'2". So we like look like he braids his beard. His beard is braided and his hair is braided. But he's like 6'2", but we kind of look alike. So anyway, so I'm sitting at the table with him and Jeff, and we're just bullshitting, and then because it's like we're kind of like the last people to arrive or whatever, or not last people, but like we're over in the corner. We're trying to have a good time by ourselves. All the main like people are over in the front by the owners, like doing their shit. Like there's 150 people here, like 150 people in this ballroom. We shut down the entire resort for ourselves.
That's a lot of people. That's more than we had.
Because we employ about 180, and some of those are like under 21. So it's like I think 150 people came, and that's including like people's spouses and stuff. So it's like 150 people
plus ones.
150 people, including the plus one. So it's like that's about max as we can go. Like we don't go much higher than that. And this is our ballroom. This is our ballroom. This is where we have weddings and like receptions. Like you'll pay 10, 15, 20 grand to rent this out for 2 days. So we're here drinking, eating. And you know what? When you show up, you have to pick a raffle number because they have a giveaway at the end. So I take my number, put it in my pocket, whatever, go about my night. And I'm faded than a hoe, bro. I'm going in the bathroom, smoking my Yodi pen all the time and fucking coming in and out. I'm just like, at one point, I've had probably at this point, like this is just now approaching main course time. Like appetizers are done, almost main course. I've had about a bottle of wine myself in terms of, glasses of wine. So I'm about a bottle of wine deep, which is not a lot for me. That's not a lot. Like we would do the Liberty Creek, you know what I'm saying? The big double bottles. Me and you would kill one of those in a night, or like me, you, and Dristy or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's light work. So I had about a bottle and feeling great. Get the appetizer or get the main course, finish that. Since then, Brianna, Heather, and Savannah have all moved to our table. They have left their tables that they were at, and they have moved to our table because we are the cool table.
Three chicks, 3 guys.
That's exactly right. They're both married. I'm a bachelor, so it's technically 3-1. So I'm fucking loving it, having a great time. And then the raffle starts. Okay, start calling out shit. Boom, bing, bop. They start out with a gift card. You get this, you get that. They go up to the iPad. You get this iPad. Here you go, big winner iPad. And then, they start getting to the big prizes. I forget what the biggest prize was, but I ended up fucking winning so okay, let me tell you how it worked though. They're calling numbers, and the next thing they're like, okay, second place prize is this 20 or no, what is it? I think it's a 12-foot, 14-foot, 12-foot inflatable 2-person raft. Like, dude, so nice, top of the line, bro, immaculate, incredible. They go, raffle number 109, and then I look at my raffle number and I'm like, oh fuck, dude, I got 09. Damn, I should just like write a 1 here and I pretend I win. And then Brandon, my boy, Brandon had also joined the table, so he had a full table. He works at the bar, and he's like, dude, just scratch off the rest of it. Like, what do you mean? It's just a scratch off. You just have 09, scratch off the front part. And I'm like, oh shit. And it says 109. Woo! And I fucking like, I walk up there, bro. I'm fucking like walking, strutting like this. I'm like doing spins. I'm like, yeah. Woo! And I walk up there to claim my prize. It's Mark, Mark's the owner. And I give him my ticket. He looks at it. He's like, all right, here you go. And he starts trying to give me this fully inflated 12-foot fucking raft. like, this dude's sober as fuck. So he starts trying to give me the raft. And I'm like, bro, I'm faded. I got to walk through a sea of people and tables. And I was like bumping people on my way walking up. It's like shit is tight in here. And like 150 people, you know what I mean? He wants me to like carry the raft like through the crowd. Like, I was like, hey, I'll get it later. Okay, how about that? He's like, all right, so cool, man. It ended up, it's like a $500 raft, bro. Fucking so nice. And we'll go out and do some fly fishing on it if you ever come up here. But
that's what's up. Is it like is the raft? Is there like chairs on it? Do you put like a outboard motor on it, or you paddle?
No. So you could blow this thing up. It's inflatable and deflatable. You could blow it up yourself with your lungs. You could blow it up in probably 2 to 3 minutes. So it's not just by using it's got bladders. So it's not fully deflatable. It's got little bladders in it. So you blow up the bladders and that gives it the rigidity and the shape and everything like that. And the bottom is almost like, I don't know, bro. It's like hard, but it's not. So like when you blow it up a little bit, it becomes completely solid. But when you deflate, it becomes soft and malleable so you can fold it up. But it's still there. It's still like it's got volume. But it doesn't become hard until you blow the air into it. Then it becomes like hard, like actually hard. It's crazy, bro. It's like high-tech shit. I'll have to look into it.
Send me a pic of it. I want to see it.
I mean, I've got it right here. I can show you. It's all folded up, but hold on. Let me show you. Let me show the stream. Oh, shit. You still there?
I'm still here.
Okay, hold on. Press the wrong button. Where's my flashlight? My flashlight was over here. And then it was on the ground. There it is. Okay. So let's go into my cold room. It's literally fucking 20 degrees in this room. But we're gonna go in. You see that?
Yeah.
So that's it all folded up. And it's like this like woven material. It's like fucking carbon fiber shit almost. And then the bottom
it's like what they make inflatable paddle boards out of.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Yeah, it's actually, yes, that is what the bottom is like. It's like an inflatable paddle board, but then the sides also have the same type of a function where it's like they're round, but they become rigid.
I'm having trouble getting my head around how I could blow it up in 2 to 3 minutes though.
With your fucking lungs, bro. You just fucking breathe into them. And it's like so efficient, bro. It's crazy. I swear. I swear to God. Because I had to deflate it and reinflate it. Well, I didn't have to reinflate it, but I did.
Have you used it yet?
I deflated it to bring it home.
Have you had an opportunity to use it yet?
Hell nah, bro. The the
Is
river
everything
has had ice on it
is the
this
river's
whole time.
frozen?
What?
The river's frozen?
On the edges, it is. There's no way to put in. You'd
Oh,
have to
that's
walk
cool.
over the ice on the shore and then like go into the middle. But it
That's
is still
tight.
open in the middle. And there are certain points where it does freeze over completely, where it narrows. But obviously it never freezes underneath. Anyway, so I got that shit fucking feeling great. Come home, take some massive dabs once I drop that thing off, go back to my room, fucking take some shots. I'm just feeling good. I'm feeling great at this point. So then I walk into the bar because the party's over at the fucking event center. And then what do you know, live band. I haven't been in front of a live band in who knows how long. But apparently it's been way too long because I just started dancing, bro. I just cut the rug. I let loose. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, I was going like this. This was my main thing, was going like, I was just going like, you know what I'm saying? Like just doing this type of a thing. I got it in the knees, I'm just like bending the knees, like just having a good time, And by the end of the night, I ended up having danced with Melissa, who is like the matriarch of the restaurant. Like 6 of her kids work there. She's bad as fuck.
She's the house mom?
But she works in the restaurant. Like she does her server shift like 3 times a week and serves. And that's like all she does. Bad as hell. Dance with her. Dance with Nikki, the 6-foot tall server in the restaurant as well, but she's the manager, or she's a supervisor in the restaurant. And I don't know, she's got to be like 41, 42. And her like husband or boyfriend was there. Dance with her. And then, dude, I remember this clear as day, bro, because I had envisioned this happening. I don't want to say I manifested it, but I did. But it did happen, and I don't know how it happened, why it happened, or even what it means. But anyway, I'm just like, we're between people, and I'm just like dancing again by myself, just dancing. And Savannah, the bartender, comes up, and she's bad.
The one that you're helping out with her off-grid stuff?
That's Heather. That's
Oh.
Heather. Heather had sent me her room number on Facebook Messenger to come over and hang because she was on shroom tea and she was taking a bath in the jetted tub in the room.
And that's when she sent you the room number?
Yeah, I was not invited to the bath per se, but she did invite me to the room and like told me what she was going to be doing and all that. But I ended up getting that message the next day. I didn't even get that message that night. She sent it to me then, but I didn't even get it because I was in my zone. I was dancing. So then, yeah, so out of the blue, dude, it's like a movie. It was like there was a crowd of people dancing on the floor, we're all just kind of like, whatever. And then like the crowd kind of parts. And then like I see Savannah walking around the bar, and she just comes walking straight to me, and she like holds out her hand like to dance. And I was like, I've never like actually had to dance with like a person, like, you know what I mean? Like in an official dance way. Like, cause she's like Montana, and it's like you do swing dancing and like a little heel toe type of shit. And I've never had to do that shit. So I'm like, what the fuck do I do? All I know is I know how to spin people. So I just like, I just started spinning her. Like, fucking just like spin move, dance, spin move. It's like, that's all that I did, bro. Just like spinning her back and forth.
Just
and then,
hella dizzy.
And then I started spinning myself. And then, after I was spinning myself, I don't even know how long it lasted. It could have been 2 minutes. It could have been 20 minutes. I don't even know how long it lasted. But that was great getting to dance with her. And ever since then, every time I go to the bar, she's been pouring my drink strong. And she always, she leans over now and she like, it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little different.
So when are you going to make a move?
We'll see, man. I'm waiting because I've waited a year for this to happen already. And like I said, I envisioned it. I kind of was like, if there was anyone I could dance with, it would be Savannah. And there she comes. And then we dance. And then I botch it.
Was she the one in the story?
No, that was Bree and Heather.
Okay.
Bree was the first like kind of chubbier girl. And then
what was the one I commented on?
That's Heather.
Oh, okay.
That's Heather. Yeah, that she did look like she wanted me in that pic. Yeah, I mean, dude, she was like, this is my room number. Come over. I'm gonna be taking a bath and drinking shroom tea. And like I said, I didn't
shroom tea, dude.
Shroom tea. She was like, yeah, that was the thing. I don't know what that means. Anyway, it was a great time, bro, because I ended up, accomplishing my own goals or whatever, or my ideas were realized. And it was a great time, and I won a fucking boat, and I got a $750 bonus. So it's like, let's get it.
Dude, I heard something completely different at first than what you actually said. I heard instead of hearing I want a fucking boat, I heard I want to fuck them both. I was like, hell yeah, let's go.
Hey, bro, that too, to be honest, not that I want to, but like I would though. You know what I'm saying? It's just hard, bro, in a small town out here. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't just start doing that.
Yeah, well, if she's from Montana, then she likes a strong man. You got to make the first move.
That's true. No, I know that, and I'm aware. Thank you for telling me that.
If she's a real Montana girl, California girl, West Coast girls different. They'll do whatever, but
they will propose to you.
Yeah, they won't even do that. They'll just fucking lock you in a cage under their bed. Dude, they're on some weird shit.
Oh, hey, I appreciate you saying that though, because by all looks, by all accounts, I have no game. But
you got game. You just gotta
but
you gotta be yourself.
Myself, I know that I have game. I mean, it's like, what I'm saying? Like, I know I got game. I just have to turn it on. If I turn it on, then it's game over. But at the same time, I do appreciate you saying that, these Montana girls are different, bro. They really are. Are we on Twitch or are we just on YouTube?
We're on Twitch. I upload them to YouTube after.
Okay, nice.
I mean, I should. I haven't been, but I should.
No, we're good.
We're like I'm like 2 behind on uploading.
That's fine. This is gonna be the banger one. You just gotta upload this one. We'll be good. Or you gotta upload the one with Darius. I was kind of hoping to come back with Darius. That would have been fire.
Yeah, dude, it's his idea to come on. I try and get him on every single week, but I don't know.
Now that he put it in the group chat, he's got to come on soon. He put it in the group chat, bro. It's real after that, so he's got to do it eventually.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, I'm not gonna be here, so next week I'm gonna be in Mexico. I'm not gonna be here next week. Yeah, we're going to Cabo for Christmas. Flying out on Christmas Eve. My family, like how we did that one in 2019.
When the hackers shut down the airport?
Yeah, right before the pandemic.
And I remember that.
So yeah, it's my family and Brooklyn's coming.
So is this the makeup trip?
Yeah.
Or did you guys already do that?
Yeah. No, this is the makeup trip for only spending 3 days there.
Instead of a week? So you're doing a week?
Yeah, we're doing like 7
days.
So
you don't want a podcast from fucking Cabo, bro?
I probably can. I mean, I don't know. Like, we'll see what the internet's
why don't
like,
you and Brooklyn have like a little mission, like go get some local food. I want you to tell. Okay, so I've been to Cabo. So how about I give you a couple places to eat and you got to review these places to eat. Which part of Cabo are you going? Are you going like fucking ritzy fucking shoreline, or are you going like actual Cabo San Lucas?
Like the resorts, we're gonna be staying at one of the resorts on the shoreline.
Fuck. Okay, never mind. Then I don't know any of that shit over there. We stayed in an Airbnb that was like, you could see the shoreline, but we were up in the mountains or like up on the hills.
Mm-hmm.
Then you come down into Cabo.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because there's Cabo San Lucas and then there's like Cabo, right? You know what I'm saying?
I have no clue.
Okay. Well, you'll figure it out.
I've been there one time for a few days.
Cabo San Lucas, the city of Cabo, and then there's like the resort shoreline. So you'll probably find yourself.
Cabo San Lucas is the
airport.
that's where you
fly in.
Okay.
Yeah, and then there's a city that is Cabo San Lucas that is kind of like on the, what is that, like east or western, northwestern side.
Cabo San Lucas. I'm on Google Maps here. Let me pull it up. Live stream it.
Yeah, pop that bitch on.
Cabo San Lucas, right here. The shore line area.
So zoom,
right on the
yeah.
tip.
Zoom out a little bit. Yeah, there
Cabo
you go.
San Lucas.
Right.
And then there's another Cabo San Lucas over here where the airport is.
Right. So that's Cabo. Yeah, there's Cabo San Lucas, and then
there's 2 Cabo San Lucas.
Right. So we were not on the shoreline, and if you zoom in, go to the where that picture is on the right hand side. Go zoom in down right bottom.
Where?
Shoreline. Yeah, that whole stretch of shoreline right there. Nope. Go up. Nope. Yep. There one. That one.
El
That's probably
Madonna
where you're
Beach.
gonna be. Yeah, that's probably where you're gonna be. That's all like nice ass houses all along there.
Yeah, I
There's
forget that.
hella.
We're staying at the same place we stayed at last time. I forget what it was called.
Yeah, that's all nice as fuck right there. We stayed like kind of back in that second Cabo San Lucas, back towards the landmass a little
Cabo
bit.
Bello.
Nah, I would actually guess you'd probably be in Cabo Bello. Yeah, because that's where it's like all the cliffs, or not cliffs, but it's like when you're looking at it from the road, it's just like fucking beach, just for a mile.
Yeah, right. It's that. Do you see my mouse?
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, that's it.
We're staying like over here somewhere. We're not staying too far down here, but we're staying in one of the resorts that's along there. We're staying we're staying walking distance to like here. Like the office and stuff is really close where we're staying.
I don't know if I geotagged it. I know I took a picture of it, but dude, there's this place in like downtown Cabo that you can go and get a straight up half chicken, like a rotisserie chicken straight up cut in half.
Oh, here we go. Up in the mountains, Los Cabos.
Yes, Los Cabos is where I stayed. That's where we stayed.
Who'd you go with?
That was me, my buddy Isaiah, and his family. So we did a fishing trip down there. We ended up catching 2 mahi, and his dad made fish tacos that night out of the fish that we caught from the ocean. So that was the start of my Southeast Asia trip. I went to Cabo first, and then I flew from Cabo.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I flew from Cabo to Manila.
Me and my brother caught mahi. I got one, he got one when we went, but it was on our last day, and so we didn't get to keep it. So we gave it to the captain and his crewmen.
Yeah, no, we got to keep the fish. We took it off the boat and brought it right off the boat to those people that would fix it up for you. Bro, incredible service. We had big ass fillets of mahi that we just took home, cut up into chunks, battered them or put them in flour, and then deep fried them. Made fish tacos, bro. It was so good. So fucking good. Loved that trip. And the other awesome thing, walking down the road, you get offered weed and cocaine by like every single person.
I know, dude. Last time I was there was this guy. We're walking along like the boardwalk right there, and this guy came up to me, and I was there with my dad. It was me and my dad, and we're like walking along, and like I went off and did something. This guy came up to me. He's like, "You want some?" And I'm like, I kind of wanted some, but I was like, nah, maybe.
That's my dad.
I was like, maybe, I don't know. And so I kept walking, and I'm like, I just left, right? And the dude followed me for like 100 yards, and my dad was like, that guy's following you. Like, who, you know that guy? And I was like, oh, he came back to me, but he came up to me back there. I'm like, let's just go. Let's go. But he followed me forever. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, chill out, dog.
Dude. Yeah, because they don't know, like, they're like, oh shit, does he want it, but he just can't take it now? Like, how does it work? Like, they will get you that product, but it's probably pure fentanyl. So it's like,
no, they probably have pure shit down there. They're probably not cutting it like they do here.
That's a good point. But the weed is probably the brick weed. The weed is probably like the compressed fucking block weed.
They don't.
We did get hit up for that too.
Yeah, they don't want people dying in Cabo. They make a lot of money there. You
That's
know,
true.
if they're cutting it with shit, like if someone dies because they're overdosing with fentanyl,
That looks bad.
It looks bad. Someone's head's getting chopped off for real. Like whoever did that, they're gonna die. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, no, that's bad PR. They don't want bad PR, bro.
Yeah, they want
They ain't
more
gonna fuck
people
with that.
there. They want to make more money. They can't be having stuff like that happen.
Well, dude, that's sick. When is that? Next week?
We're flying out Saturday morning.
Damn, that's fire, bro. You should definitely try to podcast from there. If not, totally cool. I understand, but you should try. Because that would be sick to have you posted up with the ocean in the background and just talk about some shit. That'd be fire.
But, yeah, hit me smoking a Cubano,
dude.
Hit me up, dude.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to interject.
You gotta
myself.
remind me. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to interject into it because you'll just be in vacation mode.
Bro, if you want to fly down there and meet us there, we could do a live podcast from the beach.
Can't, dude. I just took all my PTO this last weekend. Went skiing.
Dude, I just got my Epic passes in the mail just before I opened them up, just before we hopped on the podcast.
Dude, fuck yeah, bro. Dude, it was so nice. Did I tell you about my trip to Lookout?
No.
Dude, it was fire, bro. Are we gonna get to any? I mean, I have hella notes. I could just save all this for next week. I have a full 2 pages of notes, but maybe we'll get to that. Bro, I have not skied in like 2 years or like a year and a half. I went with Logan to Heavenly right before I left. But I have not skied in a long time. This is my first time using my dad's old skis. Nice ass Nordica, made in France, like light composite from the 70s, dude. Like they don't make them like that. Like they don't make them that good anymore, is what I'm saying. Like they're nice ass skis. So I took them out, get up there, and jump on the lift, take the bunny hill a couple times. I'm chilling, just warming back up. Kind of flying by the kids. Spraying them with some snow, just because they're fucking little bitches and all that. And then, well, because it was perfect conditions though. It had snowed 6 inches in the previous 24 hours and had snowed 8 inches in the last 48. So it was like there was this much snow that was powder. And it was groomed perfectly. They have a whole freaking fleet of snowcats up there at this mountain, which is 45 minutes from my house. 45 minutes from here is Lookout Pass. So I go over there, shredding. I'm feeling comfortable on the bunny slope, so I go into the intermediate level. First run on the intermediate, boom, instant yard sale. Everything's flying everywhere. Got one ski over here, got a pole over there.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, bro, yard sale, bro, big time. And I'm sliding down a little bit. I finally catch. Holy shite, that's terrifying, bro. What the fuck? What in the fuck? You should have saved that for like 2 seconds from now. So like I get to the bottom of the hill, I get all my skis and my poles back, and I go to like slide, I go to squat down and like slide over and put my boot in the ski. And when I squat, it's just like a big old rip.
In your pants?
My pants, dude, right in the crotch, bro. Right in the bottom of the crotch, dude. Ripped right open. So had to go the next half of the day with a freaking cold crotch, just getting freaking blasted. Every time I pick up any speed, it's just pure snow in the cooch. In the gooch, not the cooch. I don't have a coochie. I have a gooch. That's what I meant to say. Not a gooch. Not the cooch, the gooch. But anyway, had a great time skiing. Got paid to do it. Paid time off is great. Went to Coeur d'Alene after that. Went to like Spokane. Picked up $400 worth of weed.
$400?
Yeah, that's gonna last me 3 months. It's 3 months of weed.
Bro, I bought a quarter in August. Okay, I'm not even done with the first eighth.
Jesus Christ.
What
So
the?
let me tell you what I bought for $400. Let me tell you what I bought. $400 got me 4 ounces of like good shit. So I have 4 ounces of bud. Okay. I got about 7 cartridges, which are gram carts. Okay. I got about 13 grams of concentrate dabs, and about individually 10 milligram edibles. I probably got about 40 of those.
That's a lot.
$400 for all of that. 4 grams, 7 grams, or 4 ounces, 7 grams of whatever, you know. It's an incredible amount, because I have so many points at this one dispensary called Cannabis and Glass, shouts out, that I have 25% off for like the next 30 orders. Because I used to go to them all the time back in the beginning, like when I first moved here, and I would just buy in bulk. And buying in bulk got you points, which in their new system, when they switched it over, points count as now credits, and credits get you to a 25% off level, like with like nothing. So I've got 25% off on every order. So I spent like $550, but I really only spent 400. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So did that. Went to AutoZone. By the grace of God, they had the vented battery that I needed for my Prius, the starter battery, because the Prius starter battery finally went out. So I got one of those, $225 for that. You know, I had called Toyota before. Toyota wanted $450 for the battery, and 80 or like 120 or something for the install. For a starter.
Batteries are super easy to install.
Well, this one's a vented battery inside the vehicle, in the back of the car. You got to pull up the carpeting and the upholstery.
So was it hard to install?
It was hard to install. It took 30 minutes to get it in, like to rip everything out and get it in. But then it took like 2 hours to put everything back the right way. Because those batteries are supposed to last for like 8 or 9 years, because they don't actually start the engine. The starter battery in the Prius does not start the engine. It's a 12-volt starter that starts the hybrid batteries. So the 12-volt starter battery just turns on the hybrid batteries, and then the hybrid batteries, once those are on, those turn on the engine, they turn the wheels, they turn the electric motor, they do all of that. So the starter battery in the Prius actually does nothing. I was looking at like for cranking amps, because I was worried about the cold. You know, you want like cranking amps for like cold weather and stuff. And I looked into it, and like the Prius starter battery doesn't need any cranking amps. It just needs to be vented, because it's solid. It doesn't have water in it, doesn't have anything in it. It's completely solid state battery. I should have looked at what it's made of, but yeah, that turns on the hybrid batteries, and the hybrid batteries do everything else. So,
dude, I got a battery charger from BidRL. Dude, BidRL is the place to go. So this battery charger is like a $550 battery charger. It's his beast. It can charge.
Is it a self-sustaining unit, or is it a plug-in?
What do you mean by self-sustaining?
Does it plug into the wall, or does it have a battery in it?
Yeah, it plugs in the wall.
Okay, got you. It's not like a mobile battery tender where it has like a power source itself.
No, to like jumpstart cars and stuff.
Right.
No, it's not one of those. This one's made for like no, it's not
long-term storage or something.
Yeah, long-term storage or battery reconditioning. So this one, it's the NOCO Genius 25 Pro.
Okay.
Which on Amazon, it was like, last I checked, it was like $550. Or maybe it was like it was like 500 and then 550 after tax or something like that. Over $500. And but it's a smart battery charger. It can charge any type of battery that you have. So like a normal standard lead acid car battery, lithium ion, AGM, The deep,
Gel.
the gel, the deep cycle ones, like any type of
Really?
battery. And it can charge 6 volt, 12 volt, and 24 volt batteries.
That is
And
extremely impressive. I had to buy a special charger for my lithium iron phosphate batteries. Like from the generator. I had to buy a special charger for them.
yeah, because a lot of them, they'll just be like just standard battery, lead acid,
Right.
And it also has it makes this battery charger super expensive is it has this mode where if your battery is like dead completely, showing no voltage, like 0 volts, it does this trickle charge on it where it's called force mode, where it forces 1 volt charges into the battery, and you can bring back completely dead batteries and then recondition them and bring them back to life.
So
So
is it like a 1 volt? So the reason that the batteries die is because there's corrosion on the anodes or whatever, right?
right.
Like a lot of them. So you're saying that like blasts them and it releases that shit or something or somehow?
So the force mode brings it back to brings it back to life with a 1 volt charge, and then it slowly like trickle charges it. And then the corrosion, to get the corrosion off, that's what the reconditioning mode is for, where it sends these pulses in like a certain pattern to where it does it like literally like vibrates the corrosion off the anodes, and it makes them like dissipate and fall off. And so that's what the reconditioning mode
Which one
is.
should I use for my crutch?
Gray bar, dude. Keep the Weber imaging one.
Yeah, this one, I have not used any of these for crutches. First of all, because they're not good crutch material. Third of all, because I give them to people. Oops, sorry. I don't want to dox you.
What's this? What does it say my location on there?
No, it's got your phone number on it, though.
No, put it on there. That's my business card. It's supposed to be out there.
Weber Imaging, another sponsor
I got
of today's video, as well as Tribal Fitness. We have two sponsors today.
Tribal Fitness, dude. Tribal Fitness tenants coming out soon. I got a list of tenants. I got to get into that. But okay, so so this battery charger, like super expensive one, I got it from BitRL, and it can work on like any type of battery. It goes up to 25 amps for fast charging. And I got it for like $140. It's normally like over 500. But so I go and pick it up, and the shit doesn't work, dude. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the positive and negative connection, and this shit, it was like someone did something weird. It was like the shit was like fused on the positive one, like they welded something, and the fuse was blown in they have a 30 amp fuse that goes in the line, and that was blown. And so I'm like, dude, what the fuck, dude? I spent in BitRL, because they get like returns and stuff from Amazon and whatnot. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And you can't, so because they're returns and they're a liquidation place, I can't give it back to them.
Can't return a return?
I can't return a return. And they give you opportunities during the week if you want to bid on something to go check it out and look at it first before you bid on it. But I never do that. I don't have time to do that. So what I did, I just bought a new one on on Amazon, took the serial number, like scratched everything out and just sent it back, got my money back, and took the brand new one, sent the bad one back, and just told them that they sent me something that someone already used. I shouldn't have said that after you just doxed me, dude. I should not have just incriminated myself. What the fuck, dude? No.
Yo, bro, hold up. That's big brain, though. That's big brain right there. That's galaxy brain.
Yeah, so because I got all those batteries right from work, I got like 12 batteries now, and they're super old, and I think some of them like don't hold a full charge. So I was planning on going through and like doing the reconditioning mode on all of them and charging them up, and hopefully I could bring them all back to life.
Dude, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
that's fire. I mean, dude, yeah, wow, okay. That's definitely going to be it's like buying a lathe, It's like,
yeah, no, definitely. That's why I got it. It's something I'm going to have forever, because I'm always like on my truck, like I'll leave like an auxiliary light on, like I'll press it and like leave it on and it'll just like drain my battery and I'll forget about it. So I got to charge that up. Same thing with like, you got to have your motorcycle on a battery tender. Cause I have them dude, it's hella cold right now. And I'm at work before the sun comes up. So I'm not riding to work when it's fucking 30 degrees outside.
Yeah, true.
So,
but yeah, it's a good investment, you know.
I've just been stacking tools. Dude, I tell you, I got a planer too.
I don't know. I don't think so.
On Black Friday, I got a DeWalt planer. It's like the #1 rated planer. For like, it's not an industrial one. It's not like I can run. It goes like 13 inches wide. I can't go any wider than that. But now I can chop down a tree and make baseball bats. Like straight from, I have everything I need to make a baseball bat straight from the ground.
So what, you make it into a square and then you just like trim it or what?
Yeah, make it into a square and then I throw it on the lathe. And I fucking carve it, dude.
That's fire, bro.
So I'm excited to do that one day.
Nice, man. Dude, that's that's what's great. It's like, we at this point in our lives, bro, we have figured out what the fuck we're going to be doing, you know, for a minute. It's like buying a battery tender, buying a lathe, like buying these things. It's like, I'm going to be using this shit. You know what I mean? It's like when I buy things now that are like solar related or like this or that, or like mechanic related, like I have come to the realization now, there's no fucking way I'm ever paying anyone to change my oil again. Why the fuck would I pay someone to change my oil when I can do it myself in 10 minutes for half the price? You know, I'm a cheap ass motherfucker. You know what I mean? So it's like, if I can also learn a skill and save money at the same time, bro, I'm going to do that. And if there's a good value on a tool that is available, I'm going to buy that as well. It's like tools are what make the world go round.
Tools are sick, dude. I love getting new tools, dude. Getting tools. And I am not a father. I don't have a child. I'm not a dad. But tools are fucking sick, dude. You know, I did a little bit of plumbing, not a lot, but being able to accomplish a goal by yourself with limited mechanical assistance just is incredible. And it makes you feel like you can conquer the world with the right tools, you know? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, love a good tool. I might have to take a Mr. Producer break.
Hold on. Mr. Producer's not ready.
Okay. We can talk about, do you want to have a whole separate segment on messy? Because I got 3 segments. I got messy, I got the cold snap, and then I got nuclear fusion.
Yeah, we didn't have a podcast during the World Cup. We didn't talk about any of the World Cup.
None of the World Cup, bro. And like, I watched a lot of it.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. Come on. Come here, bud. Let's take this. Let's go fist. We gotta go fist.
Mr. Producer.
Mr. Producer.
All them hoes. Mr. Producer. Bring the feeling. Mr. Producer. To the emergency meeting. All right, what's good, boys?
It is absolutely dumping out there, bro. It's crazy.
You back?
I'm back, baby.
So I just got banned from Hassan Abi's chat.
Wait, what?
I went in there and in the chat, I was like, come watch my live podcast, guys. And I guess I don't know.
That's all it takes. He doesn't want competition.
Says
He knows that we
you
would
are-
overtake him.
You're banned from chat. Fucking communists, bro.
Commie, bro.
He's always talking about that shit, and he just fucking bans me like that, man, dude. Silence me. Why don't you?
Censorship. The censorship czar has come upon you.
Not cool, Hassan. Not cool,
Fuck.
man. I thought you're for the poor people, man. Everything I have around me stolen. Shit, dude.
Hey, respect, bro. Respect. You gotta respect the hustle of a thief, you know?
Yeah, man, you make a profit off me? No, I'm gonna make a profit off you. I'm gonna get mine, dog. It's dog
right.
eat dog out here, man.
That's damn right, boy.
Please, Mr. Walton Wahlberg, dude. Fuck you. Mr. Best Buy. Whose last name is Best Buy? Come on.
No one's last name is Best Buy.
Yeah,
I know a
Mr.
couple
Best Buy.
Walmarts. No Best Buys. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. So, Messi, GOAT of all time, won every major accolade that there is to receive in soccer. So he's completed the game. Beyond that, he is a human growth hormone freak. Cristiano is au natural. And Messi was put on HGH from the time of 9 years old. So there you go. And his foot is a freak of nature. What that is terrifying. What are you doing? What is this? This is this is so scary. Oh my fucking
I love
God,
my
bro.
new setup.
Bruh.
Oh, sorry.
That is some wild looking shit. That was some wild shit.
Well, yeah, dude. Messi has. It's not. There's no debate anymore. There is zero debate of who the GOAT is between Messi and Ronaldo. Messi is number one, and for anyone to ever overcome Lionel,
baby.
it's gonna be a hard feat, you know.
Literally hard feet. That guy's foot. Did you see the mold that they make of it? Dude, he has like a third joint in his fucking toe. Big toe. It's crazy looking.
Is that why he's got such a good touch?
It must be, dude. His left foot, because he's left-footed, which makes him like a switch hitter, you know, or a switch pitcher or whatever that is in the game. You know, it's like unexpected, so it's better, you know, because most people are right-footed, but he's left-footed, and his left foot, dude. So you know the top of your foot, you know the crown, this little one right here.
Okay.
So normally, when you're hitting a soccer ball, you're hitting it with that. You know.
Okay.
He in his foot has like an elongated section of bone here that is like longer. It's bigger. It gives him more surface area to hit the ball with.
Okay, we gotta look this up. Messi's foot.
You got to look up Messi's foot. Or at least look up a picture of it. Just look up a picture of it.
Messi barefoot.
We're going to get to an OnlyFans situation here real quick.
Mr. Producer, pull that up.
Hey, Jamie, put it on the screen.
Dude, he's got the wing like my foot, dude.
You could have been the best player in the world.
This is his right. This is his right foot. Hold on, let me see.
That's his right foot.
This is right. It's his right foot. But you see this bone right here
Oh yeah.
on his right foot? I got that thing on my right foot too.
Yeah, it gives him better surface area and grip.
Brooklyn always looks at my feet and she's like, "You got weird feet." I got a long ass middle toe and I got that wing right there.
So the middle toe is also the athletic indicator. If you have a long middle toe, that means you're athletic. That's what my mom always told me, because it gives you better balance and better stability and better response time.
Yeah,
Look how long that motherfucker's inside of his foot is. Look how fucking crazy that is.
You could grip the shit out of the ground. This is the mold. Yeah. You could grip the shit out of the ground with that middle toe.
But that's his left foot. You see his left foot right there?
He's got a fucking knuckle right there.
Yeah, but look at the middle one. And you see that surface area in between? That is
right here?
That is meant. Yeah. So you see how big the knuckle is on the big toe. And then you see how big whatever that joint, or I don't even know if it's a joint. What is that thing on top of your foot? I don't even know what it is.
The bone, the metatarsals.
Is it a joint or is it just a bone?
I think it's a bone. I don't know.
Can't be a joint, right? We don't move that part. Anyway, so the guy, but also from the age of 9, the guy was adopted by dude, have you listened to the Messi story, dude?
I don't know the Messi story. I don't know the Messi story.
I don't even want to tell it because I'm going to butcher it. I don't want to butcher it.
I want to hear a little bit. It's for the pod.
The guy was hand selected from a poor family to be sponsored because of his skill. Okay. So he was always outsized by everybody. So he was always a small guy. Dude, it's literally a Cinderella story, bro. It's like the guy was always super small, super fast though, super fast, but undersized. And it was because he was quick. Yeah, he has the quick twitch, but he was overlooked because of the size. You know what I mean? So he basically was sponsored by this family that got him to go on a regimen of human growth hormone to be able to allow himself to fully develop, because he wasn't going to fully develop, and they knew this at the age of 9 because of his condition. He wasn't going to fully develop.
He has a condition, so he has a,
he has some sort of growth deficiency.
So that's why he's short.
Well, yes, but also that's why they put him on the growth hormone. I'm not.
So he took steroids.
Yeah, I'm not joking about.
Oh, this. Dude, no, he's not. Disqualify him, dude. He took steroids. Fuck Messi, dude.
So is Ronaldo, and it's not steroids. I don't know what I'm saying. It's
why is Ronaldo took steroids?
You looked at him,
bro. Yeah, he's like Jesus, dude. Jesus was ripped too.
True. I don't know. I don't want to say that Ronaldo's taking steroids. I don't know that. He probably hasn't. Maybe he has. Probably has. But he's doing something. He's juicing.
You know what? Seen that Adam's apple, dude?
Juicing. What?
He has 2. Have you seen that Adam's apple? He has 2 Y chromosomes, dude. That thing sticks out like as far as his chin. He's got a second chin.
The guy's a man of all men.
Yeah, but, I knew Messi was from a young age part of soccer academy in Barcelona.
Yeah. So he. Did you hear that?
Abominable snowman?
Yeah, I just had probably about 30 pounds of snow fall off my roof onto my other roof. Fuck. Anyway, yeah, Messi was from a young age kind of gifted automatically with the quick twitch, the speed, the maneuverability, the agility. All of that was there, but the size wasn't there. So he was not going to fully develop. He was going to be a small person. And they put him on whatever enhancements, that he needed. And it's like my buddy Jeremiah, Jeremiah, right?
I think I met him, yeah.
That dude, same thing. That guy went on growth hormones and he ended up being 6 foot tall. Fuck. He was going to be very undersized, but instead he went fucking straight up through the roof.
Does he still have to take them?
No, you take them during adolescence.
Does Messi still take them?
No, No. You take them until you're like 17 or 18. It's like a booster.
So
It's like you take them
why
very
don't we?
shortly.
Why don't we all take that shit?
And I'll be Vikings fucking
Yeah, what the fuck? Why didn't I
because
get
dude,
that
that's
stuff?
genetic engineering on mass scale, and then we turn into Star Trek where we get World War III, bro. We don't want that. The eugenics war. We don't want a eugenics war.
So if I have kids and I get them on this regimen,
The Messi
and
regiment.
they
will-
get seen by a scout and then they get drafted or they get the scholarship, what, like, I should do this.
I mean,
I'm just gonna give them liver and heart and eye, so they have good eyesight.
because that works for sure. Because that works. That's guaranteed over thousands of years of evolution. So
Yeah.
anyway, Messi's the GOAT. No matter what was done to him, it doesn't matter. You can't become the best at something without having some advantages. And the guy was mostly disadvantaged. You know, the guy wasn't given a silver spoon. Like, and the guy's always been humble. You know what I mean? The guy's always been humble, bro. That's one thing you can say about the man is he's always been humble. And that's crazy when it comes to a superstar, like a world superstar.
Yeah, you compare Messi to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's like the number one followed guy on all social medias. He has over 500. He has like 530 something million. Let me pull it up on follow him on Instagram.
But now Messi just overtook Bella Porsche for most liked thing on the internet.
Ronaldo has 519 million. Sorry, you can't see it with the new camera. I won't focus. 519 million. Oh, there it goes. Oh, dude, I fucking love this new camera. That's sick. 519 million people follow him on Instagram. Let's check out Messi.
But look at his post. The post will have more than any post ever.
405 million.
But look at his most recent post. How many likes is on that with him holding the World Cup? That's the most liked thing in history.
The video
that
one?
Picture, that picture is the most liked.
The sleeping one?
No.
No. This one's at 44 million likes.
The other one's at like 60 something.
Oh, this one, 67 million.
That is the most liked thing on the internet in history. Right there. What you're looking at right now is that over because Bella Porsche, had that little TikTok where it was like
the egg.
Like that was the most liked thing. That is now the most liked thing.
Versus the egg?
The egg was way long ago, bro. I can't believe you even know about the egg.
That was the most liked thing. I don't know.
Yeah, not anymore.
I don't know what Bella Porsche is.
Yes, you do. She's the Filipino girl that now sings music.
How do you spell it?
Bella. She's on TikTok.
I have no clue.
You definitely know who this is, bro.
Oh, this chick?
Yes.
No, I've never seen her, dude.
That I follow.
What?
Do you follow her?
No, I don't. Look, I don't.
Oh, I thought it said you follow. I can't see it's blurry.
No, it says click to follow. I've never seen her.
Yeah, there you go. She's a TikToker, bro. She has a TikTok where it's like, she just does some like face shit and it's crazy. And it had like 60 million likes. But now Messi has 67 million likes.
That is more than Elon Musk's Coca-Cola tweet where he had a bunch of likes on it.
Yeah. Yeah, much more than that. You think he's going to step down after that poll? Did you vote?
No, the poll was done by the time I saw it.
I voted.
Elon Musk's most cocaine and Coca-Cola had 4.8 million. Oh yeah.
Not even close. Cool. 67 million likes, bro. Messi is the GOAT in multiple regards now. And he's making a fucking documentary about his fucking life. And it's going to be incredible. This is going to be that. I just hope I don't die before that comes out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I hope before I die, I get to watch the Messi documentary.
Messi's only 35, dude.
Who, Messi?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He could wait until he's 80 to put out the documentary. Then none of us are catching it.
No, I'm saying he's only 35. I'm saying he still has a lot left to play if he wants to.
I don't know, man. Why would you even ever play again?
That's what I'm saying. If I were him, you retire now after you win the World Cup, you win it all, and you just ride off into the sunset and do whatever you want.
So he's signed. He can't do that. He's signed to PSG.
You can retire at any moment. You can retire, but you can't play for anyone else.
Well,
if you come back, you have to play for your contract.
So that's national, I think. National team, right?
No,
but
for any sports contract, you can retire any moment.
Okay, I will have to look into that, but because he's on PSG right now with Mbappe.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're, which is crazy that they ended up in the final together, but they're on the same team. You know what I mean? So we'll have to see how that goes. If he does decide to go back to PSG and play, it would be crazy to watch him play with Mbappe. Mbappe getting a hat trick, the first hat trick since 1960. And
yeah, that was wild. That's 80 or no, it's 20 years, 60 years. What am I saying? The 60 years doing my pass all backwards.
You did math a couple of ways, but with Mbappe and fucking Messi like on PSG, bro, it's like, dude.
They were the top 2 scorers in the World Cup too.
And they're on the same fucking team. Like, isn't that fucking sick, dude? That's why soccer's way so cool. You know what I mean? It's like, that's why soccer is the fucking best shit ever. It's like, you get so much shit. And I am like doubling down. I'm going to start betting on soccer, I think. I might.
Where are you going to bet through?
We'll see.
I'm down to start gambling and make some money gambling, dude. If I could just do it remote and I don't have to go somewhere.
I can go to probably Kalispell or Missoula.
But yeah, dude,
I would have to go to a place to watch is soccer.
For pro sports, you can retire. You just won't get paid out the rest of your contract. You fulfilled however many years you fulfilled out of your contract, and then you can retire. But if you were to come back, unless they release you and you go through that business dealings, but if you retire, but then take a year off, but if you want to come back, you have to play for whoever your contract is with. But they can't force you to play. If you retire, you just won't get paid out the rest of your
True, because that would be like fucking indentured servitude. That would be like fucking having a slave.
Yeah.
So that's true. That's a good point.
But that's how it is for like at least the sports in America. And I know like for fighting,
well, like Ibrahimovic, he retired from the European League, went to the MSL or MLS.
Did they let him do that?
Yeah, because he finished his contract though. So he's still playing because he finished his contract and he still wanted to play. So he chose to go to the MLS because he couldn't have gone to the MLS while he still had his contract.
Right. But that's not retiring. That's like free agency.
Exactly. Yeah. Different.
That's not retiring. Like, but like, if you retire,
Messi's not going to retire, bro. I just said that kind of as like I mentioned it, but like he is not retiring, bro. That guy loves soccer too much. But he's probably going to play until he's fucking dead.
But that would be like an amazing way to go out. You can't go out on a higher note than that, unless he comes back and wins the World Cup again at 39 and does it twice.
He would have to win the Champions League twice and then win the World Cup again.
And the UEFA European.
There you go. Yeah.
That would be sick.
Dude, that would be incredible.
Oh, wait. No, he's not part of that. He's part of the Gold Cup.
Yeah.
He's Argentinian. Yeah, my bad.
But with PSG, that's Champions League.
Yeah.
And that's fucking, dude, I'm watching Champions League like.
So in club soccer, who's the number one like teams right now and players in the world?
Literally what you just saw. Like PSG is stacks right now. It's ridiculous.
Who do they play? What league do they play in?
They play. So the European League is comprised of a bunch of. So Champions League is kind of like the World Cup. So you get like Barcelona.
Teams. Yeah, it's the World Cup for club teams.
Exactly. So you get like Barcelona. You get like PSG. You get
Man U.
Exactly. So that's that stage. That's what that stage is. And so if Messi were to go with PSG, which is Paris, France, if he were to do that, twice and then win the World Cup again, then it's like I don't know who could have possibly. I don't even know it's feasible to do it. Like this guy has got in on the ground stage of like stardom. So it's like, yeah.
What league is PSG? They're not like the what's the English league called?
English Premier League.
They're not Premier League. They're not the Italian league.
No, that's what I mean. Like they're PSG is just always gonna be the one for the whatever the fucking whatever that league is. I don't know, man.
Ligue 1. That's what the name of the league is. Ligue 1.
Yeah, like whatever that league is, I like that. That's how it works.
That's what my question was, because there's different club leagues in Europe, and then the top teams from those leagues are in the Champions Cup.
Champions League. Yes.
Champions League. But it's still part of its own league, you know? It's like a league within a league.
Right. Yeah. And it's been so refined. It's almost just like these teams, it's like a feeder team. You know, it's been almost so refined that there's really no competition. It's very rare to have someone like drop down a league. Like most of the time, it's like these teams are all in the same league and the same team wins the league almost every time, just because they have so much more money, so much better recruiting, so much more acclaim, like all of these sorts of things. It's like, you know, River Cats go into whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, it's just that's just the, like there's different levels, but it's like, you know, well, actually, maybe it's not comparable because you can't guarantee that any United States team is going to be better than any other one. But in this sense, you can almost guarantee that team is going to be better. So it's like like I said, Barcelona, PSG, all of these world-renowned lineage legacy teams. They are just the team, you know.
Okay, so PSG, Paris Saint-Germain FC, plays in Ligue 1, which is the official French professional league for men's association of football clubs. They play for the Coupe de France, which is their playoffs, their cup, their trophy.
Pronounced Copa.
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 And then the UEFA Champions League is an annual club football competition organized by the Union of European Football Associations and contested by top division European clubs, deciding the champion winners, blah, blah, blah. So the Champions League, what I was asking earlier was like, what country league is he playing? It's like the Ligue 1, the French league. And then like all the countries, they're top winners of those leagues playing in the Champions League for that trophy.
Right. Yeah. It's like a mini World Cup.
Yeah. But for club teams.
Yeah, exactly. And the club teams are mostly nationalized, you know, or nationalized in terms of the funding. They get the best players from all over. They don't care where they come from, but it is associated with that country kind of for the most part.
Yeah.
Which is cool, man. And that's why I love soccer. You know, it's like fucking, it's like there's a little extra layer of, I don't know.
So how was he
not
found?
Complexity.
How was he found?
Messi?
He's from Argentina, but he was signed to Barcelona since he was a kid.
Yeah, same with like Ronaldinho. He's from Brazil, but he was playing on Barcelona. You know,
they just got scouts out there.
Yeah, they got scouts in Brazil. They got scouts all over South America, bro. 100%. Like Ronaldinho, my favorite player of all time. Dude, Brazilian.
He's
that guy was fancy. Let me tell you about fancy.
Fancy. Yeah, I was gonna say dancing. He like dances out there with his footwork.
Yeah, he danced with the ball and made the ball dance with him, dude. It was fucking beautiful. It was beauty. It was art. That guy could hit the crossbar 10 times from half field, like no question. Like the guy had a fucking dimer on him. Anytime he was diming it, and there was no question. That's probably my favorite player of all time is Ronaldinho. Second favorite player is Zinedine Zidane.
I would say Ronaldinho is my favorite player too. He was the guy grown up. Everyone tried to imitate Ronaldinho moves, like doing his little, like you get the ball and you do a little flick and you go out this way and you bring it back real quick. Everyone would imitate Ronaldinho and his move with the ball.
Ronaldinho. Yeah, 100%. That was my favorite player. Will always be my favorite player. But then like Zinedine Zidane, and then probably after that, I would have to go Zlatan, Ibrahimovic, and probably Messi. And then maybe Ronaldo. Like I don't even like Ronaldo though.
Ronaldo was a weird one for me growing up because like growing up, Ronaldo, when I first heard Ronaldo, it was the Brazilian
You thought
Ronaldo.
it was Ronaldinho.
No, it was Brazilian Ronaldo. It was Brazilian Ronaldo growing up.
Right.
And he was Brazilian
yes.
Ronaldo,
also a legend.
Legend. He had the scoring record in the World Cup, like for most goals scored in a World Cup. And so when Cristiano Ronaldo first came up and was like really good, like I didn't understand who they were talking about. I was hella confused. I'm like, what? He's from Portugal now. He like switched countries, but they're calling him like Ronaldo was.
I really didn't know.
Ronaldo was one name. Brazilian Ronaldo was one name, but then this guy Cristiano Ronaldo, he's a totally different dude. It was hella confusing.
Right. I really didn't know about Cristiano Ronaldo until I learned like I was probably in like 6th grade, and I would I was in 5th grade, and I would practice with this girl, Kelsey DeCarlo. Her dad taught for Placer, and this was before I played for Placer United. I was playing select still, but I would train with her and her dad, and she would always wear number 7. I'm like, why do you wear number 7? She's like, because of Ronaldo. And I'm like, what? Who is that? She's like, dude, he's the best player to ever live. And this is like back in 2005. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, that was the first time I became aware, but I didn't really know or care or follow or do anything like that. But I mean, I'm just glad it's settled, dude. There's no way that he's going to win a World Cup.
I really wish
there's no way.
I really wish that it would have been Ronaldo versus Messi in the final. I think that would have been the most epic matchup of all time.
It would have been the most epic matchup, but I am so happy that France made it because Mbappe won last time. You know, he was in 2018. Mbappe won, and now he faced Messi again. He was claimed, it was like a defense of the throne, you know, because like Mbappe won in 2018, so he's like defending his throne against Messi, which is his teammate, which is crazy. So like he's defending his throne against his teammate, and then his teammate takes his throne. And then now they have to go play together.
Dude, that save by the Argentinian goalie with his leg at the end, bro, that was one of the greatest saves of all time. Might not have been like the most athletic where he like dove and like or did something like that, but it was one of the most clutch saves of all time. Dude, easily. That was and he was saving them in the shootout, man.
He won twice. He won the World Cup twice. First with saving that goal, and then second by blocking fucking 3 penalty kicks. Who does that?
Yeah, they owe it to that
You see when he fucking got the award and went fucking like
bro, he saved a bunch of penalty kicks when they went into the shootout with the Netherlands too.
Yeah, he's a genius. You see how he was playing mind games? He fucking took the ball and threw it off to the side, made the guy go get it.
Yeah. And then the guy missed. He missed the goal. He wouldn't even shoot it on goal. He shot wide, dude. He shot wide.
He's a genius, bro. Legendary shit. So yeah, that was my I mean, dude, best World Cup like in a long time, you know what I mean? Like I love the 2006 World Cup because of the headbutt. You know, watched it live. That was incredible. I remember that. I will never forget that. It's like a core memory for me. You
Yeah,
know,
that was the headbutt was like a 9/11 moment. Everyone just stopped and was like,
Yeah.
are we really witnessing what's happening just happened? Did that really just happen?
Do you remember where you were when the headbutt happened?
dude, it was really like one of those what the fuck moments. Like, that can't be real. Did he really just headbutt the guy in his chest?
The
Like,
most viewed thing in the world. He was just like,
is he flopping right now? What just happened?
no, he probably just broke his fucking sternum.
Dude.
Yeah. So that is legendary, but this is just because of like the situation is just so incredible. So
What year was the South Africa? Was that 2010?
yeah,
That was the year of the Vuvuzelas.
that was the year of Shakira.
Yeah,
And,
I miss the Vuvuzelas, dude.
oh yeah,
Yeah, people hated that, but I look back at it and I'm like, those were kind of fun.
dude, South Africa, and then I don't know where the fuck it was in 2014.
I didn't really watch the last two.
Where was it in 2014? Fuck. Anyway, but
it was in what the heck? It was in Rio or Brazil. It was in Brazil. And
okay.
Germany won it.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
remember that.
I watched that one. I remember that one.
Yeah, I remember.
It was Germany versus Argentina.
Machines, and that's bullshit.
It was didn't the guy with the eyeballs, Ozul?
Yeah.
Didn't he win it that year? You know who I'm talking about?
Ozil, yeah.
Yeah. And then where was it last year or last World Cup? You remember that one?
Yes, I do. That was Russia.
Yep.
It was like multiple places in Russia, I think.
Aren't they talking about expanding the World Cup to more nations for the next one?
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be Canada, United States, and Mexico, bro. That's why you said in the fucking shit we're like we're going to Mexico, bro. We're going to Mexico.
No, I mean more teams.
No, it's gonna be 36 teams still. They can't really deviate from that.
No,
that's like
dude, right here. What to expect from World Cup 2026? FIFA
is this from FIFA?
FIFA is expanding. It's on the BBC News. FIFA is expanding the next Men's World Cup from 32 teams to 48 teams.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's 30. It was 32 teams this year.
They're adding so it's A, B, C, D, E. They're adding an F group.
I guess. Yeah, it's like a pretty controversial thing. But FIFA, if you pay them enough, and if a bunch of countries pay them enough, they'll. Have you seen that documentary on Netflix about the FIFA scandal?
No.
So basically, like FIFA, the whole organization is run by a group of 6 guys, and they've been in power since for the last 40 years. They're all old guys, and it's basically it's a group of guys who the documentary on Netflix talks about how the World Cup was originally amateurs, and just like how the Olympics were, and then there was a lot of money in it, and so they transitioned it into a pro sports thing, and they brought in more advertisers and Coca-Cola advertising, and now Coca-Cola's been the number one advertiser for the World Cup for forever since then. And it gets into the FIFA corruption scandal.
Dude, big corruption, bro.
For Qatar, and basically the leadership decisions in FIFA, it's not like a bureaucracy or anything. There's a group of guys, and they're all friends that have been the head of FIFA for decades. And what they say goes, and they've been taking bribes from countries for the last 3 decades. And so they're all super rich, and yeah, there's no voting or anything. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. I'll try and find it. I'll send it to you. It's pretty interesting.
I don't want to pay for Netflix. But I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
You don't
I'll look
have,
up the scandal.
you don't have to pay for anything. Just use F2 movies. I'll find you like a free link.
I'm down. I'll watch that. I'll watch that for show. What are we at? We got any comments? Any boys in the chat?
Let's see. Let's go check out the
Because
chat.
did you promote it or no? Did we just go live?
I did promote it. Rich was in it. He says, "Yo, my bad. My new job's kicking my ass." Rich got a new job. He's working like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. Sunday through Thursday, and he's got like a normal job hours now. He's not working middle of the night anymore.
Hell yeah.
He says, I asked him if he wanted to be on, but he said he couldn't today, even though he asked earlier, but things popped up. He said, next week I'll be on, but my new job's sick, man. I'll send you a pic of what I'm driving at work. I'm on the Now team, so we do fire breaks in the summer and shit. Show the pic. I can cut you the pieces with a chainsaw, bro. Let me know. I'll get you pieces at work. I think he's talking about wood. Mbappe's hella good. Thierry Henry from France is a legend.
Yo, Thierry Henry for show.
He's another guy that went over to the United States after Europe.
Yep.
He said, how about the XFL starting up? Brody owned by The Rock. Retired that shit. Okay, let me show you a pic of what he's driving at his new job. Oh no. My webcam, dude, it's got a bat. I thought it charges with this.
What the hell?
Hold up.
What kind? This is dead air. What kind of production value is this?
Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
I thought it charges the battery as it's plugged in. So it just runs off the battery. But it doesn't charge it, even though I got it plugged in. Hold on, I got to switch cameras. Damn.
Mr. Producer Break, I'm going to rock the piss. Hold on. Can you see me? Am I covered in fucking snow? Look at this, dude. I was outside for 2 seconds. Look at this. Covered. Dude, I think I might get snowed in here. I mean, do you want to pull up the Google Drive real quick? And I'm going to save the nuclear fusion stuff for next episode. All right, so polar vortex, baby. This is literally, dude, it has been dumping at least an inch an hour. I was talking to my grandpa before this call, bro. Dude, it is honestly getting crazy out there. Did you watch my Instagram story? Jordan? Hello? Hello.
Hello? Am I back?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. My mic just like died or something. Can you hear
Did you
me?
watch my Instagram story, bro?
Yeah, with the snow.
Yeah, bro. It's fucking crazy, bro. So that was like about 8 inches. I think since we've been on this podcast, I think there's another 2 inches out there. Not even lying, bro. I went out there and I just got covered, like taking a piss underneath my fucking overhang.
They said this Christmas is supposed to be the coldest Christmas in decades because of the cold front coming in from the Arctic.
It's not even the cold, bro. It's not even that cold outside right now. It's just the snow.
Well, I mean,
Like,
like next week it's supposed to be like -30, and I was looking at spots in Wyoming on Christmas. It's supposed to be like hella cold, like temperature wise.
dude, yeah. We were supposed to get like 14 inches and it's already at like 10. So we're getting way more than that. I'm just glad I live like an off-grid lifestyle, bro. I have enough food here around me and enough wood and heat to actually live and survive for probably like months. You know what I mean? Like I've got at least a month of supplies here, like no question. You know, now that I'm actually looking around, I would have at least 3 months of supplies. Are you still there?
I'm here. Yeah, I'm listening.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's about it. Um, so yeah, I
You
think I
want to?
need to start the truck up again. I mean, you can see it right there. Like I am this zoom in more over left. Yep. Zoom in, left. So where it says -25 right there, and where it says 21, I'm in between those kind of like, or a little north of the 21 in the dark purple is where I am. I'm a little north. No, 21, go to 21.
I'm at 21.
No, you're at 25. Oh no, the other 21. Yep, that 21, you go a little north of that and a little west. And that's probably right about where I am right there. That is exactly where I am.
You got the deep purple.
Yeah.
You got a
So
shovel for all that snow?
I do, but a shovel is not going to do anything if there's 20 inches. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Which is possible. I mean, Tahoe has gotten hit with worse. They've gotten like 30 inches in like 2 days.
So how was that ski resort compared to Tahoe, like in terms of like how populated it was?
Oh, dude, there was no one there. I mean, there
That's
was
tight.
the ski lift was loaded every single time I got on the ski lift, loaded, 100% loaded at the bottom. But every time you get up to the top, everyone does different shit, and there's so many different runs. It's like you don't see anybody. It's awesome. There's 14 different runs.
That's tight. So you're not running into anybody?
No, unless you go on the bunny slope like me and you start hitting kids, you know.
Did you really hit a kid?
No. But you know, I could have if I wanted to. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go start the truck up. Probably try to do another round, pack down some more snow. I don't know, man. It's crazy out there right now. I just went out for a piss and it's fucking crazy.
It's snowing hard.
Snowing hard, bro. Like this is the hardest that I've ever seen it, and we're supposed to get to negative tomorrow. So if all of this snow falls on the ground and then freezes in -1 to like concrete, bro, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
Is the
I don't know if
road
you just heard that, but another big chunk of snow just fell off my roof.
is the
Oh,
road
actually, a couple of them did.
is the
Oh.
ro-
There's another one.
is the road that goes by your house, the main road, does that get
That's the highway. Yeah.
Does it get snow plowed?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Big time.
That's
It
good.
gets plowed and it gets salted.
But first you gotta be able to get there.
I have my Prius. If you look at my Instagram story, you can see my Prius is probably like 15 yards from the highway.
Oh, that's real close.
So that's not too bad. If I do have to shovel, I'll be doing that. But I mean, dude, like 3 hours ago, I went by and there was 6 inches of snow on top of the Prius, and I moved that thing there yesterday. You know what I mean? And there's already 6 inches on top of it. So we'll see. We'll see if I survive. I've got plenty of wood, so.
All right. Are we basics out?
I think it's basics out. Stay tuned next week. We'll hit you with the major advancement in nuclear fusion. And stay tuned. Hopefully we'll get Darius on the pod and Rich on the pod.
Yeah. Cool. Peace out, y'all.
All right, boys. Basics out.
Basics out.